Hey everyone, I am Arbaziri and welcome back to Victoria 2 with Calvin
Hi.
and the Prussian Prince.
Hello.
So we had a bit of a break. Maybe we can remember what the heck we were actually doing in this game.
I believe it was involving the liberation of the Prussian prince as Venezuela goes bankrupt.
And I was just sitting back and commenting on your progress.
Yeah. I mean, it's 50-50 here. I might just get annexed by the Ottomans again. I make no promises, okay?
So you guys want to invade Venezuela because I got repaid debts CB
Me
against
too.
them.
Yeah, I do as well. Let's
Yeah.
invade.
That sounds great. Let me know how that goes for you, eh?
So, what's gonna give you 1% worse score? Oh, you got attacked.
Their capital.
Yeah, you got attacked. And Russia is not helping. Oh,
they're
no, they
coming. They're coming.
are. Yeah.
They're just slow. There.
Huh. You probably just want. They retreated before the.
Yeah, they
the
retreated before the Russians
Yeah.
got there. As expected, but
Mm-hmm.
the Russians get there eventually. They're just slow about it.
Meanwhile,
Very, very slow.
meanwhile, the Russians don't care about you as an ally, so they're fine with you getting occupied. Actually, no.
Yeah.
It's like they're helping.
They're
Seems
they're trying to
reasonable.
help.
Yeah.
The Russians kind of care because my land is technically the war goal, and the AI has at least some priority for that.
Or at least they pretend to care.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, looks like the battles are turning around in the south as well. So that's excellent.
Yeah, the Russians just destroyed the Ottomans in one battle.
Hmm.
Not even close.
Yeah. Looks like the Russians are finally managing to clean up a bit. A bit.
I'm almost impressed.
Yeah.
Almost.
Congratulations, Russia. You're better than a second-rate great power.
Mhm.
Slightly. Force through a reform or two.
Oh, the Russians just lost another battle.
Yeah, they do that.
They had like troops literally sitting next to it, that battle,
Yep.
but they preferred to continue the siege and lose the battle.
Hey, there is actually something useful in the newspapers.
Oh,
You
yeah.
get some info when the prices collapse of a certain good.
Yeah, but you have charts for that. Like, beautiful
True, but do you check them like all the time for everything?
No.
Yeah,
Nobody does.
exactly.
Hey, I'm bankrupt.
Uh-oh.
Grass.
To absolutely no one's surprise.
And I'm not. Just wanted to
Yes.
point that out.
Not, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Next time you're under full occupation by the Ottoman Empire, let me know.
Well,
That's probably going to be never.
I've been
You
fully
hope that's
occupied,
never.
but my income's been so good that despite being fully occupied, I haven't.
Yeah,
Have that
Look at
problem.
wine prices. No wonder my factories aren't making any money.
which is strange because wine is usually pretty profitable.
Mm.
I'll kill your rebels, Marbus. There you go.
Thanks. Didn't even notice them because I was looking at the trade
Uh,
screen.
Well, at least that's a way for me to pay you back for being allowed to stay in your land. Just
Mhm,
deal with
yeah.
your rebels.
Instead of freeloading.
Yeah.
Hey, reactionaries actually lost some share in my upper house. Amazing.
Oh.
Whole 0.6%. So in 100 years, I might be able to get some reforms.
Sucker, I'm starting to develop a healthcare system.
Mm-hmm.
have 41 research points. It's pretty good, and 67% literacy. It's nice.
Okay, hang on. I have to do some timing stuff here. There we are.
Strategy intensifies.
Pretty much. Like, I just need to... There we go. Okay, I've got the Siege
Oh,
of
yeah,
Istanbul.
yeah. And the Russians are helping, so that's
Yep.
good.
That's basically just a timing thing.
Yeah.
If I do it right, I get the Siege of Istanbul, and then when we retake enough of my land, eventually, I'll have enough war score that I can actually do something.
I'm amazed you've been able to siege Istanbul so reliably multiple times.
Well, I fucked up once.
Yeah.
This is the
But
second.
like this would never happen in EU4 because it can take forever to siege heavily fortified provinces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is kind of weird, the EU4 system. Like, it's good that they tried to, shake it up a bit, but that being said,
Yeah.
You see, RNGesus is there in the U4 system of sieging down provinces.
yeah, no, and this is just pretty much a fixed time
Yeah.
for each province. Like, there is no RNG involved in sieging,
Mm-hmm.
which some people will say is a good thing. Other people will say is a bad thing. I don't know. I don't actually think anyone says that's a bad thing. I'm just making it up.
Yeah. I like this sieging system more.
Yeah, everyone does. That's why they don't use it in any other game.
Makes sense. Paradox development logic.
Pretty much.
And it's easy to understand and to predict. And it makes
Other
sense.
than that whole slight issue with... apparently, by the way, someone corrected me. It's 4 that siege is super slow. 3 is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, don't ever have 4 brigades sieging something.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't ask me why. There's just a weird math hole there.
Don't question it.
Yeah,
Just
pretty
do
much.
it.
No one knows why. It's just a math hole.
Mhm.
Doesn't make any sense.
So you actually got Istanbul. That's nice.
And now the rest of the Ottoman Empire just needs to feel the wrath of the mighty Russian bear. By the way, do you have any claims you want to press right about now? Arbs?
I don't think so. Well, I guess
'Cause
I have some cards.
There is East Macedonia, and I'm asking you this now because the Russians are just outside of it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to go for something, I would suggest now. It's not the worst time. Up to you. Yay, nay?
Well, I don't know. Looks like I still have to justify war.
No, you've got cores. Oh, no, wait, you can't because
But I
you're
can't
both...
declare war.
Yeah, you're both in the British sphere. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ottomans are in the British sphere, so you can't declare war on them.
Yep.
Right.
Sucks to be me, apparently.
Yeah.
How often does this happen? The Ottomans in the British sphere?
Not often. Usually it's the French sphere, actually, if you believe it. Because you'll notice that the Ottomans actually border the French, so they get a
yeah.
bonus.
Okay. So I guess we are actually hoping for the Ottomans to be a great power again.
Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. This is fine. We're just hoping that, eventually Marbazir figures out how to break out of the sphere.
I mean, I would have to break out of the British sphere.
Which isn't too hard to do. You just need to get to position 16. Once you're a secondary power, you can pretty much freely break from spheres.
Yeah.
Alright.
What's the point of getting unemployment subsidies and pensions if you're not USA? Well, I guess if people want it, but it doesn't really help you.
Short answer is it puts money in poor people's pockets so they buy more goods.
Okay.
That's a short answer of it. The reality is, you as the state are just trying to correct for the inefficiencies of the free market. It's a socio-economic commentary on things.
I think I'll go with safety regulations first.
Yeah, I'm still pumping up my healthcare reforms.
I would get the reforms if I could.
I mean,
Except I
despite near
can't.
full occupation, I'm breaking even on population. I've got minus 60 a month.
I'm actually
actually have-
gaining.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gaining because you probably have full healthcare, don't you?
Yes.
I actually have a movement that's called Campaign for Censored Press. That's a sentence you will never hear in real life ever.
I don't know, man. What do you think those SJWs are all doing right now?
Hmm.
That's, I mean, that's
Let's
basically
not
the
go
same
there.
thing, right?
Let's not go there.
Yes.
Yeah. Direct all your hate comments to me. It's not Marmosier's fault. Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm actually losing soldiers. I wonder why.
Yeah. I love this.
Hold on, I see Ottoman reactionaries in Istanbul.
Oh yeah, that's
Might want
fine.
to do
Looks like the
something about
Russians
that.
are cleaning them up. Yep.
Mhm.
There comes the Russian stack. Problem solved.
Well, I suppose we've won this war, and it's funny for me to say that.
Well, I mean, you get your freedom out of this,
Yes.
in theory.
So I lost the war, but at the same time I also won it. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
you stand to gain from it.
yes.
Like I said, I promise you freedom. I will do my damnedest to get you freedom.
Freedom or
It's
death.
freedom.
Well, I'd really prefer the
But-
not death part.
Wait.
I hate to remind you, that's still a very real possibility. Do you know why I haven't been annexed yet? I have one province that's not occupied.
Yeah, I can see.
But
Bored.
wait. How did we mention freedom without saying anything about the U.S.?
No one cares about America.
Oh. Meanwhile,
They're just some tiny, insignificant country.
Kelvin loses more than half his subscriber base.
It's a good quote when taken out of context.
Yep. That's basically what I'm designed to do. I just create out of context quotes for people to laugh at. It's pretty much in the job description for all of us, isn't it?
Yeah, especially
much.
when I play CK2.
Yeah, definitely. CK2 is a quotes generator in of itself. Yay, and the Russians are helping me take back my country. Hip hip hurrah for the USSR. I mean, what?
Said no one ever.
Or 3 hurrahs for Germany. Oh, that already happened.
Yeah, that happened a while ago.
Yes.
And then they're slowly consuming the Netherlands. Yeah, how's that Treaty of London thing going?
Oh, British reactionaries. Oh, but they're being dealt with by like an over 100k stack. Well, 2 stacks, but
How the heck are you watching the British?
I think I'm like
Oh yeah, you're in a war with them.
war
That's
with
right.
them.
Yeah. I just realized that because we're fighting you.
Yes.
Oh dear. I suppose. There. More and more of my country's returning to not occupied status. I have money. Let's reopen my factories and return people to work.
France is getting really big in Africa.
That's pretty historical last time I checked. France did own, most of West Africa.
Yeah.
You know, since we started this episode, I've lost more than half my money.
Sounds about right.
Yes.
And I'm still at 400k. But I'm about to build a crap ton of railroads, so...
I mean, I went bankrupt this episode, so as I believe it said, fuck y'all. I have the financial problems here.
I wish I could send you gifts, but alas, this is the wrong game.
Yeah. On the plus side, I'm up to acceptable healthcare, so not bad.
And I have, what is this? Tensions in Wallachia, okay. Safety regulations limited.
Yeah, I think I'll have to switch to democracy at this rate because I'll never get any reforms ever.
Well, good luck.
Or I can just wait for people to get pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
I already got multiple
I'm actually
movements.
kind of surprised people haven't gotten pissed off at you already.
Yeah, I got 3 different movements for reforms. Like really basic ones, like common school movement.
Yeah. As it turns out, Marcus, you're a really effective dictator.
Yeah.
You just never knew that
Go
about
me.
yourself, did you?
Say again?
You just never knew that about yourself, did you?
Yep.
Well, we always find new things about ourselves.
Yep.
So the war is not even close to over.
Yeah, it's pretty much just falling apart for the enemy, though. It would help if the Russians weren't losing so many war or battles, though. Like, it's really hurting our cause.
Minus 12.
Just a bit. Like, you can't add war goals until we have positive war score. So, we're pretty much just waiting on that.
Yeah. And once you get everything, like, once you get all the provinces back, I guess you'll gain more war score.
Effectively.
Yeah. Oh, the Russians have Russian communists.
Well, that's a bit early.
Oh.
But it looks like they're going to get cleaned up pretty handily.
Hmm.
All right. And with the last two provinces, my country has returned to a state of normalcy almost, other than the whole bankruptcy thing.
Yeah, that sounds entirely normal.
Yeah, pretty much. Ugh. Add war goal. Release puppet Wallachia. Proceed.
Yay!
Yeah. I'm demanding that now. I promised you freedom, and I have delivered.
Yes. Freedom.
And I mean, while I'm at it, hey Ottomans, you know what I'd really like? Not East Macedonia. What? Oh, it might be East Macedonia. No, I'm
You're
pretty sure.
taking his scores?
No, I'm looking for Ottoman Montenegro. That's the one. Yeah. Do that, and hey, good healthcare.
Yeah. Somehow my literacy is still increasing despite being occupied.
Well, as long as you're funding your education system.
Yeah. And
That's pretty much the gist
schools
of it.
are pretty much open while being occupied. No problems. And everyone is still learning.
Pretty much. In the meantime, screw the funding of everything but schools on my end. You're not a school? Too bad, no money for you. Welcome to bankruptcy. Alright. I mean, I really feel like I should get ideological thought. Like, it's usually something I start getting eventually, but I just still don't have the population to warrant it.
Hmm.
I think it's probably just time to go from combustion engine and electricity.
But that plurality, man.
Yeah. I know it's one of the reasons why I usually try and get it eventually.
Hmm. Okay, I have 14 military techs now, yay. Oh, 15 I mean.
Krakatoa explodes!
Interesting.
What? It's a historical thing. Acquire core North Macedonia. There we go.
I just noticed something in the... If you check the technology tab
Oh, yeah.
in culture, look at the last philosophy thing. They actually added space after anti.
Yes. Yeah.
That's one thing.
Anti-space rationalism.
Seems reasonable.
Oh,
Yes.
also, I now blend in. I've developed camouflage technology.
Oh,
Hmm. Just don't blend in with Austria. Oh.
That's
Wait,
exactly what I'm doing.
Nothing to see here, just Austria. Move along.
Yep.
yeah. It's
The Ottomans can't
amazing.
invade me if they can't see me, right?
It's amazing. If you zoom out, like I can actually see Serbia, but if I
Yeah, once you
then
zoom in, it's
like,
just like,
yeah.
where the fuck is the border? What?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Anyway. All right, so all the war goals are fulfilled.
Oh, there's a naval battle. 4 against 1.
Yeah.
Well, I do have machine guns and pretty much everything that's good in the army tab. I need army risk management next.
So, am I crazy enough to do it?
The what?
Well, so if I wanted to bring this war to the Ottomans to an end right now, I just need to add in a casus belli against Great Britain.
Oh,
If I just add humiliate Great Britain into the war, it costs me 3 infamy, and it allows us to then make separate peace with the Ottoman Empire, which, call it a hunch, I think they'll accept. You know? I think it's safer to do this, because there is the offhand chance that Russia just decides to be a jackass and peace out early without getting all the war goals.
yeah.
So I'll just take the hit. Fuck it. It's going to cost me 10 prestige, 3 infamy to do this. But, oh well.
Yeah.
Safety net and all that.
By the way, we actually got Russia and USA right now.
What?
Russia and USA, that's what it says. If you check.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they didn't actually sell Alaska.
Mhm.
They turned
Yep.
it down.
Russian United States of America?
Yeah, that's an interesting thing. So if Russia doesn't accept the Alaska deal, all it does is just add American cores onto it for some reason.
Hmm.
It's like, wait, we don't agree to the sale, so you're just claiming it anyway? Manifest destiny.
Yeah.
Silly. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Let's do it. There. So add in that, and in a matter of moments, I assume at least, the Ottomans should get pieced out of this war. Sooner or later, anyway.
Sounds like it might be later rather than sooner.
Well, look, I figured they would. It's usually how it works. But they've just decided now, apparently.
Oh, USA is second. I didn't notice that.
Mm-hmm.
So the Chinese have actually become a great power, but they still have 0 industry.
Yep.
Yeah.
China just gets it straight from military. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Okay. Austria-Hungary is apparently occupying Africa. Oh. Austria-Hungary has now gone to war with the United Kingdom and the Ottomans for something. Ottoman hand. No. Okay. Interesting. That's an interesting conquest, but sure, why not? Sooner or later, the Ottomans will just give in to all our demands.
Uh-oh. Sad state of affairs. We've been forced to declare bankruptcy.
Yeah, as it turns out, this occupation is dragging on a lot longer than anyone thought it would. That's kind of why
Yeah.
I was trying to drag it. I was trying to push it to the end, you know, and get the quick peace with the Ottomans. But turns out no.
Sounds like you guys need a loan from Greece.
We do.
Yeah, that's something I never thought I'd have to say.
So add that to the list of sentences that you would never say in real life.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Alright.
You know, there's actually another nation that kind of blends in with Austria-Hungary. It's
Yeah,
Switzerland.
there is.
Looks kind of similar, but not quite.
Ooh.
Switzerland.
Oh no,
a
they
bit.
don't.
Major discovery, plus 50% farming output. Nice.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I mean, let's have a look at this migration map mode. Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Yeah, I'm losing men.
Yeah,
Mostly
you're
US, I'm
losing
guessing.
barely anything. The Russian
Where's-
Empire is losing 1,000. The Ottoman Empire is losing 1,200. The Austro-Hungarians are losing 1,000.
But I
Yep.
mean, Russians are losing 1,000, yeah, but even though I'm losing 500, I
The
have
Chinese
a
are
much smaller cost.
losing 80,000.
Mhm.
Wow.
Like, the USA is getting 30,000 immigrants a month from China.
And I'm not really losing anything.
No,
As it turns
What
out, everyone wants to live under a dictator.
it's yeah, you're the most effective dictator ever, Marbs. We love you.
Mhm.
Wait, actually, a lot of people from China are going to Brazil for whatever reason. So many. I thought nearly everyone would go to the US. I
And
guess
to
not.
Venezuela, apparently.
Yeah. Normally, those countries don't really get immigrations, do they? Immigrants.
Yeah, Venezuela is getting 3,000 immigrants right now.
Yeah,
Which is
that
pretty funny.
sounds about right. Most
They are actually getting
Chinese.
immigrants from Canada.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. like I'm clicking on a province and I see Nan Faran as a culture that shows up on the pie chart.
I mean, clearly Venezuela is better than Canada.
Like Nan Faran should not be 25% of a province in Venezuela.
Mhm.
What the fuck are you doing, China?
Jacobin rebels. Risen. No.
The Russians will take care of it at some point.
I need electricity for X-rays. I guess.
Oh, and the game is no longer in sync.
Oh, is it? Well, that's a bit of a problem now, isn't it?
Okay.
Well, on the plus
Maybe we
side,
should-
it's a
I
good
think
time
we
to
should just make a cut here.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good time to make a cut here. So, progress. At the end of this all, we hope to see a free Prussian prince
Yay.
Yep.
Hope so.
and all of my land taken back from the Ottomans. You know what I hate so much right now?
Yeah.
I haven't taken any land in a fucking crisis.
Mm-hmm.
This has all been in bloodshed wars.
Yep.
Useless
Meanwhile,
crisis.
Greece.
This is not how this is supposed to go at all. Oh well.
So thanks for watching, everyone.
Yep. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.